What if I told you that the Graph protocol was up 278% year over year? Would you believe me? Well, you should, because it's true. One of the top AI cryptos continues to impress, and it's one of the top gainers here today. But I want to talk about why people are coming around to AI, first and foremost, and why the Graph has a leg up over a lot of the competition in this space. So, guys, go ahead and hit that like button for us. Definitely helps us out. I want to show you guys just what's happening here over on the charts. So this was basically late last year here on the Graph. This is where we were basically to come into 2023. We were sitting at about 5 or 6 cents. Since that time period, we just crossed over 22 cents a little while ago, sitting at 21 cents right now. And the reason why we're experiencing this is because we've had an overall surge in just the AI sector. And it really started back earlier in 2023 in January, so about a year ago. And the hype around AI didn't stop there, right? Then you saw NVIDIA. NVIDIA's had an unbelievable run in the stock market. One of the big reasons why is because of some of the things that were said about NVIDIA and how they're getting into AI and how they're going to utilize that in their business model. Right now, we're coming into, I think, the biggest opportunity to invest in AI, right? And it's both on the stock market side and it's on the crypto side. And when we're focusing in on the crypto side, we take a look at some of the top projects. I talk a lot about two of them right at the top, Internet Protocol and the Graph. And the Graph has been one of those cryptocurrencies that has been around a really long time, like ICP. And they're essentially querying data for the new internet. And ICP is basically helping us build a completely decentralized internet. And in order to build a completely decentralized internet, we're going to have something that acts similar to Google, right? What does Google do? It queries a bunch of data. And we're going to need something like that for the new age internet, the Web3 world. That is where Graph comes in. So I'm looking at the Graph and ICP, which, by the way, I'm now invested in both of those. I'm looking at those in tandem as plays that I feel like mesh, right? They kind of go together. Now, when we talk about the Graph in particular, VanEck, which is one of the big players out there, VanEck CEO has recently went out and talked a lot about crypto lately. He's very bullish. And we're seeing a lot of these CEOs start to get bullish on crypto as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin ETF, right? So VanEck, which they're one of the big ETF and mutual fund managers, right? They're going to be sitting at the table here with Bitcoin, but they're also bullish. The CEO is also bullish on many other cryptos that are outside of Bitcoin. And he's very, very interested in this AI sector, as I have really become interested as well. Now, he says the Graph is making waves with a significant surge in value because of a couple different reasons. The hype in AI, and then also just from a technical standpoint, right? The Graph currently hovers at a solid trading price right now at about 21, 22 cents. And it looks as if we could have some more upside just from a technical perspective with a bullish chart pattern sustaining over a 50-day and 200-day EMA, or exponential moving average. So thus far, we've seen the Graph just in the last month go up 42%. And we're seeing the entire AI sector get some capital from these big players, right? Like from the VanEcks. I think ARK will slowly but surely come around to it. Cathie Wood hasn't really said anything publicly about the AI sector, but we know she's heavily invested in AI. I think once this Bitcoin ETF gets behind us and it gets approved, the attention is going to shift to the altcoin market. And I think one of the markets that a lot of institutional players want to play in is going to be the AI crypto sector. So the question is, do I still think the Graph is undervalued? Definitely. And obviously we'd have loved to get it at 5 cents, and maybe you guys did out there. We were buying the dip just a few weeks ago when we were down below 10 cents. And the all-time high, though, we're still 92% away at $2.88. So when you think about it today, we're at 21 cents. Is it too late to invest in the Graph? Absolutely not. At $2.88, the all-time high we set back in 2021, which was, when was that? It was actually early 2021, which is interesting, February 2021. That was our all-time high, $2.88. I think we're going to get back there and beyond when we get into this full-fledged bull cycle. And this entire AI sector is filled with opportunities like this. But the reason I love the graph, more so than others, it's been around longer, it's a larger market cap, and it fits with the overall narrative of the Web3 decentralized internet. And it fills a huge gap in terms of what we need in order to make this work. So, some of my favorites have been the graph, ICP, Injective has had a great run, Render, and then there's so many other small cap cryptos, some I've mentioned here on the channel before, but the graph remains a mainstay when it comes to my AI crypto sector, and great to see it up a little bit today. We'll be keeping tabs on it, giving you guys some information as we have it. Appreciate you guys as always. Don't forget to smash the like button down below. Give me your thoughts too in the comments section. Love hearing from you. Hopefully you had a fantastic New Year and you're enjoying your New Year's Day. We'll see you. Bye.